Assalamu alaikum everybody and welcome to ICT Year 4. In today's lesson we're going to learn about Bill Gates. Bill Gates, he is our last inventor in this unit. So let's go ahead, and if you want to follow you can open the book page number 36 and let's learn a little bit about Bill Gates. Bill Gates was born in Seattle, Washington on October 28, 1955. That means he was born in USA, United States of America. Bill loved to play board games and was competitive in almost everything he did. He was an intelligent student and his best subject at school was math. When Bill was growing up, there weren't any home computers like the PC, the laptop, or the tablet like we have today. Computers were owned by large companies and were huge, taking up lots of space, often filling an entire room. Gates' school purchased time on one of these computers that the students could use. Bill found the computer fascinating and began to write programs. The first computer program he wrote was a version of Tic-Tac-Toe. At first, Gates planned to study to become a lawyer. In 1975, Gates dropped out of Harvard to start a software company with Paul Allen. The company is called Microsoft. So Bill Gates founded the company that's named Microsoft. The first operating system created by Microsoft was MS-DOS, which we are going to learn about today. The first operating system created by Microsoft was MS-DOS. In 1985, Gates and Microsoft released the first Microsoft Windows operating system that we all are using today. Gates wasn't satisfied with dominating only the operating system portion of the software market. Over the next few years, he introduced new products such as Windows Office, including Word, Excel. The company also introduced new and improved versions of Windows. So basically, Bill Gates invented this thing right here, the one that I'm using right now. He invented Microsoft Windows. He also invented or programmed Microsoft Office. Let me get to it. There it is. Microsoft Office has the one that we study in the lab, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Word, and so on. This is fascinating, isn't it? Alright, so let's take a look at how computers was about 30 or 40 years ago when Bill Gates was still young and he was at school. To get an idea, the first thing that you need to do is, in the search bar right here, type CMD, which is short for Command Prompt, and then press Enter. You will get this black screen over here. Why? Because back in the day there was no mouse. When you are using a laptop or a computer, they didn't have a mouse. You have to tell the computer what to do using commands. I'm going to show you in a minute. Okay, you see this blinking cursor or that underscore over here? This is where you write the commands. Right now you are in the drive C, in a folder named users, and in a folder inside users named M. This is my folder in the computer. If I want to see all the files in this folder, I'm going to type dir and press Enter. See, these are the files that I have inside the folder named M. What if I want to open a folder named Desktop? Desktop is a folder, by the way. What if I want to open Desktop? To open Desktop, all you have to do is type cd space desktop and press Enter. You see, now it was only two folders, users M. Now it's users M and desktop. So now I have opened the folder named desktop. What if I want to show all the files inside desktop? I'm going to type dir again and press enter. So all of these files are saved inside desktop. What if I want to create a folder inside desktop? The command is mkdir, which is short for make directory space, write the name of the folder, whatever name that you want to give your folder. Let's say legacy. And then when you're done writing the name, press enter. Nothing happened. Why? Because you have created a folder. If you want to see if that folder exists or not, type dir to show all the files inside desktop and press enter. Can you see legacy right here? There it is. So now I created a folder named legacy. If I want to open legacy file, I'm gonna have to write cd space legacy and press enter. See, now I'm not just inside users m desktop, I'm also inside users m desktop legacy. I've just created this folder right now. There should be no files inside, right? What if I want to show all the files inside? What's going to show? dir enter. See, it says there are no files in this folder. 0 bytes. 0 bytes. Okay, 0 files, 0 bytes. Bytes is the space of all the files inside. We don't have files, so the space is 0 and the number of files is 0. What if I want to open a text file? To open a text file inside legacy, I have to be inside legacy first, which I am right here. I'm inside legacy, right? What should I type? The command is copycon. Copy space con space, and then I'm going to write the name of the file. Let's name it legacy and press enter. See, right now it has opened a text file which I can write anything I want. This is a test for creating a text file using command prompt. If I want to end the file and save it, I'm gonna have to press Ctrl plus Z. Ctrl plus Z and press enter. Okay, this is wonderful, isn't it? You will get a message, 1 files copied. Let's go back to the desktop and use this modern computer. I should have a folder named legacy right here. See, this is the folder that I created using the command mkdir space legacy, which is the name of the file or the folder. Double click, you'll find a text file right here. You can open this text file with a notepad, so click on open with. If you want, you can use Microsoft Word or Notepad. Both are text editors. So let's click on OK. See, this is a test for creating a text file using command prompt. So today we learned about Mr. Bill Gates. He's the person who created this software that we see in front of us, and not just that, he also created Microsoft, or programmed Microsoft Office, all of the software that you can find inside Microsoft Office. You have Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Word. He's actually a really genius and an idol for every IT or ICT person. We also learned about how computers were back like about 40 years ago or 50 years ago, how people used computers without a mouse and only using commands. How did they create folders? How did they open a text document? And how did it look like? It didn't look very appealing, but it has led us to how technology is today. And using technology today is become like really easy, right? Uh, if you haven't seen a cell phone at all before and someone hands you a cell phone, you would learn to use that cell phone in seconds, right? Okay, so I'll send you all of the steps that we did in the command prompt. This one, I'll send you all the steps that you can do. If you have a laptop at home, you can do the steps one by one, starting with the search bar, how to open the command prompt and press enter, how to create a directory, and so on. Yeah, well, that is it. I hope you guys have learned a lot, and this is our last lesson in this unit. In the next lesson we're going to start a new unit. Till then, you guys take good care. Bye.